Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a dream match. I am your special guest host for this one, Xpert. I'll say thank you to Sheriff Austin for allowing me to call what is sure to be a classic, what is sure to be an historic contest. As out first, it is the Heartbreak Kid. It is the showstopper. Some might say the franchise of the WWE, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels had a very, say the least, tipsy-turvy last few months. Back at WrestleMania, he defeated AJ Styles to win the United States Championship, once again becoming a WWE Grand Slam champion. But just weeks later, he would end up losing the championship back to Styles inside of a steel cage. But the next night, Shawn Michaels in the draft, coming back to the brand some may say he was the face of for a very long time, Monday Night Raw. And since then, he has been in the crosshairs of his opponent tonight. He is the leader of the New World Order. He is the icon. He is the franchise of World Championship Wrestling. He is Sting. Sting back at WrestleMania in his tag team match alongside the Immortal Hulk Hogan against Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, betraying the Hulkster, aligning himself with Hall and Nash, turning to the dark side, something we never thought we would ever see Sting do in his career. And after weeks of silence from the Stinger, from the New World Order, the icon emerging back at Backlash. Well, like The Rock was going to give his retirement speech, Sting appearing and laying out the People's Champion. And now, Shawn Michaels seems to be next on the list of Sting. Sting claiming that men like The Rock, men like Shawn Michaels were responsible for putting WCW out of business all those years ago. But to Sting, it seems to not just be about WCW, according to him himself a few weeks back on Raw. Sting, of course, costing Shawn Michaels match against Bobby Lashley on Monday Night Raw as well, getting inside the mind of HBK, but Michaels maybe trying to get inside the mind of the Stinger as well with that crotch chop. And for the first time ever, these two men lock up in the middle of the ring, and it's a clean break. And yet again, here's this crowd actually chanting for Sting, surprisingly. It was a massive right hand, and the Stinger is already feeling it. He's already maybe getting a little hype, but Michaels kicked to the midsection there off the lockup. Oh, the blistering knife edge chops by HBK. Off the ropes goes Sting, and he gets caught with an elbow to the face. And just like that, the icon is down. This is now Michaels sends Sting into the corner. And yet again, those knife edge chops to the chest. Oh, Sting would have blocked that one. Kick to the midsection there by the icon. You gotta remember, this is Sting's first match since back at WrestleMania. Another chop by the Stinger there. As now, up to the middle rope. They're going to rain down right hands on Michaels, but Shawn able to push him off. And gets some separation and nails a massive neck breaker. What a maneuver there by HBK. So now Michaels again with a chop. Oh, and another one. And a third back-to-back chops. And over the top to the outside goes Sting with a massive lariat by Michaels. Shawn now up to the top rope. Lining up the icon. Massive crossbody press to the outside, and Shawn Michaels is rolling here. This may be an early night in the office here for HBK. If this keeps up, Sting has not been able to get any offense in really on Michaels so far in this match. It has been all HBK since the opening bell. Count of 4 by the official. Michael just bashes Sting's face off of the announcer's table. And outside the ring, these two men go. This has been maybe 95-5 in favor of Shawn Michaels. Now massive vertical suplex connects Cover here, hooks the leg of HBK to get the win on Sting, and no, only a 1. Sting is trying to find some way to get some offense and try to find some way to get maybe a little bit of a reprieve from the offense of HBK, and Michaels drops the elbow down into the point of the head, in the top of the head of Sting. Oh, just stomping on the face. He's trying to wipe that paint, that iconic paint that Sting desecrated back at WrestleMania with the red and the black, the colors of the NWO. As now Michaels going after the leg, seemingly, of the icon. Trying to wear him down. And now Shawn, look at this. Indian Deathlock applied here in the center of the ring. Michaels having Sting to scream out in agony there, working on both legs now, the icon. But oh, big right hand to the midsection. Sting finally gets separation. He's got to use that to his advantage. Big right hand rocks HBK off the ropes. Big back body drop. Of course, Michaels in the past with that broken back. Forced him to retire for a number of years. Now Sting, massive knee to the back of the head. Now, of course, this is not the same Sting that faced men like Ric Flair, Big Van Vader. Back at WCW, this is a different Sting. This is a jaded Sting. This is a more aggressive Sting. A more vicious icon. It's a big body shot there by Sting, and oh, running bulldog out of the corner. Plants HBK face first into the canvas. Cover, hooks the leg, does the stinger to secure the win, but no, only a 1 count. You hear this crowd come up when Michaels gets out of that bulldog at 1. Now Sting, big vertical suplex, maybe a little bit of a receipt there to HBK. And now Sting in firm control of this dream match. Oh, look at the strength of the Stinger. Military press. And again, Michaels driven back first into the canvas. And now the icon is feeling it, but maybe not for long. Now Michaels, big body shot, flying forearm, and the kip up. Here we go. Time to drop. No, Sting caught him though. Elbow to the back of the head. Sends Michael down to 1 knee. Now Sting. Oh no. Pile driver. My goodness. Massive pile driver. Spikes him. The cover. That could be it. 2. But oh no. Shawn Michaels at 2. Able to survive somehow that pile driver. But now Sting, oh, keeping on the attack. Now going after the arm of Michaels. Oh, and drives him back first in the mat as well. I think the back of Shawn's head might have bounced off the canvas on that one. Could be a concussion for Michaels. He's now into the corner. Oh, look at this. HBK has been cut. Michaels has been cut wide open on the side of his head. And now Sting sees that, and he is going to compound on that cut. Trying to open it even wider. Look at these vicious right hands right to the open wound of the showstopper. And this is not good at all for Shawn Michaels. Sting, almost like a great white shark, seeing that blood, smelling Shawn Michaels' blood, and he is on top of that like white on rice. And now these two back on the outside. Sting in firm control, and now the icon sends HBK face first off of the announcer's table. Again, trying to open up that cut, that wound above the eyebrow of Shawn Michaels even more. And now back inside the ring, and Sting, look at this, just mocking, taunting the fans here tonight at Bad Blood. Sting is having fun now. HBK, but Shawn Michaels back up to his feet, takes Sting off the top rope, and Michaels gonna fly over the top. Massive tope, taking out the Stinger. And Shawn Michaels, just like that, may have a chance, may have a fighting chance. And this crowd saying, this is awesome, I agree with them. As now, Michaels on the apron, maybe calling for something here, maybe looking to end Sting once and for all. Trying to get back up to his feet. Sting has no idea where he's at after that dive by Michaels. Oh, here comes Michaels. Massive moonsault off the apron. Vintage HBK with that one, taking out the Stinger. Now back inside the ring. Michaels again up to the top rope. Shawn Michaels. Oh my goodness. Double action over to the side of the head. of Sting, and Sting is in big trouble. Flying forearm, another kip up. This time, atomic drop connects. And you know what comes next? Massive scoop slam. And now HBK gonna go right back up to the top rope. You know what follows this? Drops the elbow down into the red and black heart of the Icon. Hooks the leg to get the win in the dream match. No. At the last possible second, Sting kicks out. And my goodness, what a match this has been. But Michaels tuning up the band. They can switch the music. No. Sting sidesteps it. Big clothesline. And another one. And a third. Sends Michaels into the corner. Now Sting looking for the Stinger Splash, and he connects it flush. Stinger Splash, nails it to cover, hooks the leg. Oh, and Shawn Michaels again kicks out. You have got to be kidding me. These two men throwing everything at the other, but neither man will stay down, but this might keep him down. Scorpion Death Drop. No. Elbow by Michaels. Big counter by HBK, kick to the midsection. Oh my goodness! Massive pile driver. Michaels, what a pile driver! Sting could be done. No, and again, you have got to be kidding me. Sting this time kicks out at the last possible second. As now, wait a minute, Shawn, what is he thinking? Put Sting up on the top rope. What in the world? Oh, Sting with the elbow though. See the blood still pouring out of the forehead of HBK. Sting over the top rope. Oh my God! Sting diving off the top rope, and he gets caught in midair. But they near decapitating. Sweet chin music to cover. No. What? Sting just got caught out of midair with a sweet chin music and somehow kicks out. This arena is shaking. My jaw is almost on the floor. I cannot believe this. Sting, Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Death Drop out of nowhere to cover. Hooks the leg. Whoa! You have got to be. This has to be a joke, right? At 2.9, Shawn Michaels kicks out of the Scorpion Death Drop. And now Michaels just hammering away on Sting, doing whatever he can to try to put the Icon away. These two men have thrown nearly all their best shots at the other one, and neither will stay down for a count of 3. Now got up to the top rope again. These two men go. Michaels, avalanche hurricane run. Oh my goodness. Sting bouncing off the canvas, and now Michaels gonna tune up the band again. It's the second time the charm. Switch the music, no. Sting ducked it. Takes him down, double leg by Sting. He's got it, yes he does. The Scorpion Deathlock. Sting with Scorpion Deathlock applied. Shawn Michaels has felt the pain of a very similar maneuver in the past. That broken back of Michaels has to be screaming in agony right now. But oh no, HBK, he caught the leg, trips the leg of the Icon. Now, takedown of his own, and now Michaels got transition into a figure 4. Figure 4 leg lock, perfectly applied in the middle of the ring. Sting has nowhere to go. Sting can't crawl, but he can return the pressure back to Michaels. And that forces HBK to let go of the figure 4. These two men trading submissions. Of course, Sting knows all about the figure 4. Pile driver for a second time, my goodness. A second pile driver by Sting, but Michaels rolls to the outside under the bottom rope. And that may have just saved Shawn Michaels here in this match. Well, Sting falls from the outside and HBK caught him, sends him face first into the ring post. And oh no. Shawn Michaels, we've seen these two use the table throughout this contest, and now Shawn Michaels maybe gonna get a little crazy. HBK removing the covering, removing the monitors off of the announcer's table at ringside, and oh my God. Shawn, come on, don't do this. Think about this, Shawn. This is how desperate he has become to defeat Sting, to end Sting. Michaels up to the top. Oh my God, don't do this. What? Wait a minute. Oh my God, that's Scott Hall. Scott Hall is here at Bad Blood. And I agree with this crowd. Scott Hall is seemingly protecting Sting. These two go way back. These two go back nearly a decade. But wait a minute, what the hell? Out of the crowd, that's Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash assaulting Shawn Michaels, assaulting a man who was once his very best friend, and now Nash jackknife powerbombed Michaels. The referee has thrown this match out. Shawn Michaels has defeated Sting by disqualification, but I don't think the New World Order give a damn. Outsider's Edge by Scott Hall. Once the Click have now seemingly been disintegrated. Hall and Nash assaulting Michaels, and oh no, Sting, don't do this. Oh my God. The same maneuver he delivered to Hulk Hogan back at WrestleMania, the Tombstone Pile Driver to Shawn Michaels. Now look at this, come on. Just dumps him out of the ring like a piece of garbage. Now this is getting hard to watch, folks, come on. Hall and Nash have just ruined what was a classic, folks. A match of the year contender, and you have got to be kidding me. These three, the NWO, aren't done with Shawn Michaels. Now come on. This isn't necessary. This isn't right. Kevin Nash, oh my God. Nash choke slamming Shawn Michaels through the announcer's table. And the New World Order leave HBK in a heap here at Bad Blood. Absolutely sickening. First, Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. Then The Rock at Backlash. Now tonight at Bad Blood, HBK Shawn Michaels. What a joke. Someone needs to stop the NWO.